Oh, hell nah. Well, Akademiks, and check it out. Now, they claim this nigga was snitching, but if he's snitching, dog, he gotta be the worst snitch of all time. Now, Tay 600. Some people try to call him Tay Snitch Hunted. Now, basically, man, check this out. Because, first of all, I've never seen proof that he actually snitched. We've heard a lot of allegations. Some people look like they should be knowledgeable, and they said he possibly cooperated to send Rondo and C-Day down the river. But we have no proof for that, okay? So those are just allegations. However, we know he was being incarcerated, at least at first for not cooperating, and then he was held on like charges that we didn't really know about, but it appears that we might know the exact reason why he was initially and continually held, because Tay 600 has just been given 30 months in prison. Now, this whole no lacking shit, bruh, I ain't gonna lie, man. Listen, at least these guys not dying from the ops, but the cops are actually putting these guys in jail. We see P. Rico, he's doing 3 years, and it appears 30 goddamn months, at least it's actually 2.5 years exactly. Tay 600 will be doing, and the charge that he's actually sentenced on is illegal firearm. Okay, actually the official offense is it's actually a firearm, an invalid one without an eligible permit. But pretty much just illegal firearm, okay? Again, all these niggas, they know lacking. They can't leave without the pole. Got to keep the pole on you at all times. But here's the thing. The pole is only good for the ops, all right? When the cops see you, you going to jail, unfortunately. But of course, as the saying always says, you'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. So it is what it is. So he's actually going to prison, or he's actually at prison now because he was actually transferred to the state facility, which is a state prison, and also his hair was cut off. So I think I mean, they do for all regular prisoners, but it's kind of like a motherfucking taking away the powers from the Chirac Savage, cutting their dreads off and actually putting up their mugshot without dreads, show you that these niggas are motherfucking somewhat human, okay? And also, these niggas have been caged. It's kind of sad and unfortunate, man. Tay 600, he has never got a chance to really speak out because he's been incarcerated for most of his time, but now he's going to be serving 30 months in prison, and I'm hoping he comes down and tries to clear his name if he indeed did not snitch or cooperate or whatever this gang terminology that forbid him to do anything with the police. Hopefully he clears his name, but I'm not going to lie, 30 months is going to be a hell of a long time. Now, keep in mind, including with P. Rico, the Cook County Jail, well, actually, it's not Cook County Jail. This will be the Illinois State Prison. It's so fucking packed up in there, it ain't Summer Jam. This might be some other shit, okay? This might be a fucking award show, right? Now, basically, it's so fucking packed that most of these guys won't be serving their full term. So they might get out with at least half of their term served. So he'll at least serve like a year and a couple of months. Maybe he could get out on parole or maybe even in probation at that time. Okay, so he's sentenced to 2.5 years, but he could definitely get out with only serving like maybe a year and a half. All right, we'll figure it out. You guys get in comment box, make sure you guys like. But if you guys are wondering about Tay 600, man, unless he releases a phone interview, we will not hear from him for the next 30 months. They keep dropping like flies in Chirac. Okay, I'm not sure whether to say it's good that at least they're not dying, but jail or getting killed, neither is positive, even though one's definitely worse than the other. Get in the comment box, make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe to Akademiks. I'm out.